That's too much. That's too much. Oh my God. First and foremost, just to get it on out of the way, was not a fan of Halloween Kills. I just had so many issues with that movie. If I never hear the phrase "evil dies tonight" ever again, it would still be too soon. But that was then. This is now. Hopefully Halloween Ends is a step up from Kills, and I just want to have some fun. I'm going in completely blind. I haven't read any reviews. Even the trailer I barely remember. So, by the way, it is dark outside, so that's why my lighting is a little bit dark. But yeah, like I said, let's hope and pray that this movie is better than Halloween Kills, because that installment literally blew me, and not in the good way. So yeah, let's go get it started. Jeremy might be dead already. Cause we know that Michael Myers, this version of Michael Myers, he ain't got no problem killing kids. We know that now.
He's not gonna get me. Michael Myers kills babysitters, not kids.
Little boy, you're wrong.
Parents are gonna be home soon.
I don't wanna play no hide and seek. And I don't really feel like pretending to be best friends with an ugly ass boy babysitter.
Why did you just suddenly become a piece of shit? Man, this is why my motto is fuck them kids.
This isn't funny, Jeremy.
Michael Myers aside, just imagine how horrifying that would be, losing somebody's kid. This is why I can't do it. I can't have no kids. I can't watch no kids. Like, I don't want the responsibility. It's too much. I don't need that kind of stress in my life.
What was that?
Oh shit. Now that was an opening. I have to give credit where credit is due. That was an opening right there.
40 years later, he escaped, and Haddonfield was once again forced to confront this man in a mask.
I still can't get over the fact that they had a whole town rallied against this one man and they still couldn't kill him at the end. How are y'all getting bodied so easily?
I made a promise not to let fear rule my life anymore. I bought a home with love and trust. Not a trap, not a place to hide.
I do like this intro, but what's getting me is the fact that you had been traumatized by that man for over 40 years when he wasn't on the streets. But now that he's free and out and about, after killing your daughter, you've just decided to live a regular ass life without any sort of precautions. The math ain't math, and make it make sense to me. There's no type of... It just doesn't make sense. It should honestly be reversed. Like, how do you spend so long being scared of him, and then when you know he's still out there, you're just like, I'm not making my home a trap. I'm not hiding anywhere. I just bought a house and I just live my life. Like, what?
I know who you are.
You did something messy.
I can't believe they let you off.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Honestly, he could kill these kids and I wouldn't bat an eye. Like, he could go full on Michael Myers on these little bitches and I would probably cheer him on. Not gonna lie.
What the fuck?
Oh, shit.
Please let him be one of Michael's victims. Please. It would make my night.
So do you want to do it? Or you want me to?
That's what I'm talking about, Lori. She's still a G. She's so real for that.
Gentleman had an accident and needs a little fix up.
That look? Girl, you fell in love at first sight or something?
Why can't the bicycle stand on its own?
No, it can't. It's got a kickstand.
Because it was too tired.
He laughed to be nice, because bitch, that wasn't funny. Fake ass laugh too. Could y'all not tell?
Oh, a motorcycle. Teach me to ride it?
I think she wants him to teach her how to ride many things. Like, she's laying it on thick. Like, he gonna lay that thick pipe.
What the hell are you doing? Who's that calling you under the dinner table?
Why do you need to know? That's a grown-ass man. Am I missing something here?
What does that mean?
Means I lost my shirt, I think. Or I lost my hat. I don't know.
So Miss Laurie Strode's gonna have a new boo thing in this old man for this movie? I mean, if that's the case, let's hope he makes it to the end. Because Michael is still around somewhere and we don't know. We don't know where the fuck he's at.
You know, she's been talking to this guy.
Hasn't it only been like a day? Talking to is still a stretch. they've had 2 interactions.
What you smiling about? What did you buy at the store?
What is with people and being in everybody's business in this town? Like, mind your business. Why are you worried about my groceries?
See what he did to my sister? He killed her husband and he stabbed her.
Oh, she's alive.
She cannot speak because of you. You were her neighbor and you don't even know her name, do you?
What the fuck, Chief? What do you want her to do about the fact that she got stabbed by Michael fucking Myers? How's that her fault? Girl, don't come over here being delusional now, because if I was Lori, I'd have cussed your ass out.
I'm kidding. It's actually Corey Cunningham, the guy that killed that kid.
I do wonder how this whole kid dying plotline will intertwine with the Michael Myers, Laurie Strode, Allison story. Because I would hate for them to have just thrown that in there. It has to connect some way.
Sorry for killing my son.
Your son plays too much. Or played too much.
You threw me in the middle of it, and then you... Where were you?
You wandered off. The fuck?
And you think you can fix me. But you can't. I'll spare you the heartache.
Why are they having this argument like they're having a lover's quarrel? Like, they've known each other for 2 days. Like, be fucking for real.
There you are, man. I've been looking for you.
Honestly, if people think you're a kid killer already, just throw these motherfuckers over the bridge.
Don't leave him hanging, dude.
Shut your no eyebrow having ass the fuck up.
Dollar store designer frames?
These little 17, 18-year-old little boys, I honestly would have had to give it to them. It's a crime to fight a minor if they're like 17 years old. But honestly, at that point, I'm thinking you're probably about to try to jump me or something. I'm about to give you this 1-2, check him.
I didn't push nobody. He fell. Let's get out of here.
Now you trying to talk about who's the psycho? Bitch, you were just sitting there egging it on. Is this where Michael has been staying? And if he was the one that dragged Corey's body, what does he plan to do with it? Is he gonna eat him? What if he gets Corey to do his bidding or some shit like that? Like, what if he kills for Michael Myers? Oh, fuck. That is terrifying. But hey, Michael, we've been waiting on your ass. It's 40 minutes in, boy, and you just now making your first appearance. What just happened? Did some supernatural shit just go on right just now? Did Michael just influence him or something? What just happened?
I say you go back in there and you get me that mask.
Corey cannot catch a break because what in the world is happening? First, he had to deal with the whole situation with the kid dying. Now everybody thinks he's a fucking murderer and he's getting bullied by these high schoolers. Then Michael Myers kidnaps him and then lets him go. And now this old man is attacking him outside of this fucking pipe. Like, can my bro catch a break? Can y'all let him live, please? That is some straight up demon shit. I don't... That was good though. She must sense that he got that dog in him. Because Michael did something. I don't know what he did. I think there has been a psychological break in Corey. I think he's going to start killing people. I deadass think that's what's about to happen. What am I doing?
I killed someone.
I think that turns her on because why is she still looking at you like she want to fuck?
My son. This town turned against him after the accident with Jeremy Allen.
So why are you still here? I don't like her. Go. Why are you still here? You chose to stay in a town that hates your son.
Burn it all to the ground and get away from Haddonfield.
Why not leave? Why stay?
That's the question I just asked you, bitch. Why are you still here?
I want to look at you like... I know I can tell you the truth.
I'm not buying this romance plotline, by the way. It's deadass been like 3 or 4 days between these two. Max, he just confessed to you not too long ago that he killed somebody and you're still like head over heels, like no red flags at all, anywhere.
Come sit by my side.
The tone of this movie, it doesn't feel like a Halloween movie. I feel like they're doing like a elevated horror thing. Like, you know what Scream 5 did a commentary on, like elevated horror. I feel like that's what this is trying to give, because we really haven't had any like super gruesome slashings or anything like that. And I'm unsure where this is heading. Low key, so far, it feels like a romantic thriller. Oh, he's gonna give him to Michael. I knew it. I knew he was gonna be Michael's little minion. Michael having a partner is an interesting twist that I'm not sure that I like yet.
Show me how to do it.
Why is Michael so weak and helpless right now?
What's going on?
He's working with the man that killed your mama. That's what's going on.
Did Michael Myers let you live? Or did you escape?
Does it hurt?
No.
She's way too cool about him being all shaken up and showing up at her doorstep with injuries all the fucking time. Like, how are you not put off by anything that he's got going on? And why is he randomly asking you about Michael Myers and shit? Like, that's none of this is weird to you?
And I pull up next to him, and it's not him. At least not in the eyes.
So it's dead at... It's like they're just throwing in supernatural elements, which Michael on his own is already like a supernatural force. Like, the man don't die. But it's like, now it's like there's some voodoo, hoodoo, switcheroo going on right now. And I don't know how to take it in. Oh, he going in. First of all, why are you not trying to go out the other door? Like, he's at the patio. Go out the front, maybe? Michael always gonna decorate a wall with a human corpse, okay? I don't get this. I don't understand why Allison is still with him after he said he killed somebody. Like, I'm really lost.
Look at you. You gonna make a little name for yourself now, huh? Walking around with this dumb bitch right here.
Why is everybody in this town a fucking piece of shit asshole? Like, literally everybody. Every character outside of Laurie and Allison has been a piece of shit.
I don't want to be in Haddonfield anymore. I want to be with you.
She has known him for like a week, tops. Tops.
Oh, no. No.
Whoa! I didn't know this was that kind of film. I didn't know we were doing all this.
And I will not let her get hurt. So stay the fuck away.
You started this! You brought me in! You invited me!
This movie would work so much better if it wasn't a Halloween film. Like, if it was like a romance thriller, like I said before, this would work so much better. You thought you was about to head up with Michael? I mean, he was fucking being weak as hell earlier. I'm so confused by this plot. Literally, I'll talk about it at the end.
What did you say to him?
I see the same thing in him that I saw in Michael.
And she's literally about to choose this man over her grandma. Allison, you're being really stupid. Like, you're being really dumb. He has literally told you he killed somebody, and you're acting like your grandma is crazy. Who wrote this?
I need to get out of here before this town kills the one person that actually makes me feel something.
You've known this. He makes you feel something, not your grandmother, the woman that's been taking care of you since your mother died, who you fought alongside to defeat Michael Myers. You're turning on her over this bitch ass motherfucking dude that you met. I struggle to it's probably barely been a week. The math isn't mathing. This doesn't make any sense. Like, it's stupid.
You want me to believe you? Because of the hysteria that you caused when I trusted you, my friends are dead.
He told you he killed somebody already. It actually is pissing me off.
Wait, what are you trying to do, man? Suck your own. Oh my god!
Oh, that was quick. He got that motherfucker fast. Why are you trying to hop the fence? Turn right. Turn left. There's so many places where you can go and you're trying to hop a fence.
No!
See, how did he move that fast? Like, there's no way.
Stacy's dead.
You're dead too.
That's what you choose to say? You don't say, hey, look behind you?
Nietzsche also said, without music...
Brother, you ain't see him just walk by? That was like right there. I know you saw him. Oh, shit. That's too much. That's too much. Oh my God.
Yes, I would like to report a suicide.
Oh my gosh. Please don't do this. Please don't do this. Now I'm actually hoping fucking Michael or Corey busts up in here so she can defend herself instead of killing herself.
Did you really think I'd kill myself?
Yeah, you dumbass. You dumbass. Okay, period.
Came here to kill me, so do it.
Oh, she wanna go head up. She wanna go blow for blow.
If I can't have her.
And she's gonna walk in and she's gonna have the knife in her hand. Goodbye, Corey, I guess. Why didn't you just leave it? I would... Lori, don't start making dumb moves now, okay? There was no reason for you to grab that thing. He was gonna notice that it wasn't gonna make a noise anymore. Ooh, please don't. End them. Just do it. Just get it over with.
I thought maybe you were the boogeyman.
Girl, you're talking too much. Just do it. That's what you get. You talk too much, like I said. I guess you could kill Michael if you bleed him dry, which I don't know why this would work, but not Cameron literally stabbing his ass in the back of the fucking neck in the last movie, but whatever. By the way, this feels so disjointed from the Corey storyline. I don't know, bruh.
This is not how it works.
It is tonight.
What? The police are on board? What the fuck is going on? Is that supposed to be the kid from 2018? This is so ridiculous. Like, they're making Michael fucking crowd surf right now. Well, this is the proper way to kill Michael Myers. I gotta give them that. That's how you do it.
You were right about Corey.
Duh, bitch.
He was consumed by evil.
So he was just evil because he was evil. Like, there's no... I'm gonna get into my grievances at the end.
The events of Haddonfield that created so much violence and bloodshed finally had resolve.
There is no resolution here. So, I did not like that. Here's the thing. This movie should have been about Michael and Lori, period. And let me tell you why. Throwing Corey into the mix just made the story feel so disjointed. Like, ultimately, what was the point of his character? I feel like they were trying to paint this picture that evil comes in many shapes and forms and anybody is capable of doing evil, blah, 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 blah. Whatever, sure. But this story is about Michael Myers. Having most of the movie be about Corey is just so bizarre. 2/3 of the kills that happened in this movie weren't even from Michael Myers, and that's stupid because these are his movies. I don't care enough about Corey as a character to be invested in his psychology to the point where I'm excited at him being Michael's minion or carrying out the kills in the movie. This movie felt like it didn't know what it wanted to be. When I made my comment earlier that this felt like a romance thriller for most of it, I truly meant that. Like, it would have worked so much better as a romance thriller, stripped of the Halloween title. Like, if this was a romance thriller without the Halloween name attached to it, it could have worked a lot better. So many things could have been better explored if the story was solely about a girl who meets a guy who has murderous tendencies and delving into the psychology of that, blah, blah, blah. But this just did not work for so many reasons. I almost feel like I like Halloween Kills better, and I hated that movie. Just because of the fact that Halloween Kills at least knew what it was. It was Halloween. It was a slasher through and through. But this movie, the tone of it just felt so different compared to the previous two. And honestly, when I think about it, what's even the overarching story here? Between the three movies, what's the overarching? There's not one story thread that spans the entirety of the three films, except for Laurie's connection to Michael spanning back decades. But that wasn't even the focus of this movie. It took a back seat so we can explore Corey and Allison. And by the way, Allison pissed me off. I don't know why they decided to do that to her character. Like, in the previous two films, she was fine. And I felt like she did a really good job. I didn't care for her at all in this movie. I feel like this movie needed Karen low-key. Like, they shouldn't have killed her character off. I feel like Karen as a character added something that was clearly missing, because what's going on here? I'm so confused. I don't understand why Allison was choosing Corey over her grandmother. That's really not even explained well, because she's blaming her grandmother for the deaths of her friends and shit like that. But she wasn't doing that in the previous films. She just suddenly resents her grandmother and is willing to go with this kid she met. I don't know, y'all. Let me know your comments. This movie really frustrated me. I don't get it. I don't understand. What is the take? What am I supposed to get from this? Help me. Help me understand. I kind of struggled to make it through this. I don't like it. It would have worked so much better as a thriller between Allison and Corey. That I could have been on board with without the Halloween title. That could have been an interesting movie, but they decided to have Michael, the main antagonist, barely be in the film at all. And what was up with that, by the way? Like, why the fuck? I'm sorry, just so many grievances. Why the fuck did he randomly just decide to start up again 4 years later? Was it because he met Corey in that pipe? Was that the sole reason? And they had that little psychic connection, whatever the fuck that was? That was never explained. I guess we're just supposed to believe that two intrinsically evil people had this connection with each other and developed an understanding based off of that, which if that's the case, then that's kind of proof that the supernatural does exist in this universe. But I feel like I read that they didn't want Michael to be like a superhuman type of entity when they were making these movies, but they made that very clear that that wasn't the case anymore, because the man got ganged up on and stabbed in the back of the neck by Karen, but he still lived. I don't know. Yeah. The world does not need any more Michael Myers at this point. Let it die. Let it die. I tend to be of the opinion that if people like something, then why not keep making them? But it tried to do too much with too little to work with, and it just didn't work. I don't know. Let me know your comments down below. I didn't have any expectations for this film, and I was still disappointed. That's fucked up. It is what it is. I said what I said. That's why the channel name is called Set by Ty, bitch. See you later. Bye.